And let me say before that as a preacher, I surely do not want to be perceived as alarmist or as the boy who cried wolf. And yet I have to tell you that we must face the fact that the Western Church currently is in a severe crisis. As the difference between her and the world is increasingly disappearing. That her commitment to true doctrine is weak, often to the point of heresy, where in denominations heresy is allowed and not being dealt with. That she is increasingly bowing her knees before the God of wokeism, and that she's losing almost an entire generation of covenant children. Now, if this is not a crisis, I don't know what is. And while we are all lamenting the increasing secularization of our society, we do have to come to terms with the fact that it all begins with the Church of Jesus Christ. As the church goes, so goes the culture. That is an unmistakably true rule. And on this Reformation Sunday evening, I will try to get to the root of this problem. The problem of why has the church in the West become so worldly, powerless, insignificant, and weak? Beloved, we were saved for a purpose. And there is one ultimate purpose for our existence. And Shorter Catechism question number 1 confronts us with this one purpose when it takes us by the shoulders, looks us into the eye and says, what is the chief end of man? We did not walk in the ways of our Lord. We did not understand our purpose. We have become worldlier and worldlier and worldlier, and we thought it's okay. And we became one step more world, and we looked, and there was no lightning. And we took another step, no lightning. And we have not realized that God has given His own church over. This is the worst place where any human being can ever be. Given over to their sin. The most dangerous, the most scary place that the Church of Jesus Christ, the people of God, could ever be, is given over to their sin. And we thought we tricked God. We thought we had Him. We just sin more and more. We become more like the world, and it still flies. Pastors don't call us out. Elders don't discipline us. They just ask us to leave if something's wrong. And here we are, thinking we have tricked God while we have tricked ourselves into destruction as the Church of Jesus Christ. What is the chief end of man? What's the purpose of the universe and everything in it? It is not man's happiness. It is not health or wealth. It is not love. It's not even man's salvation. Man's chief end, and this is the answer, is to glorify God